Come to the live stream, watch me play Broken GOB, and have some fun. What's up guys, Shouri here, and today we're going to be playing Broken Gods of Boom with Million Gaming. But first, we're going to embarrass Beef because he was talking shit. So this is solo versus Savage. I have no health right here, and he gets first shot. And then he still gets out-sniped because, yeah, it's just what happened. But the good news is that I recorded it, and so I can show everyone. Okay, so here's the real games. So this is Million Gaming, me, and believe it or not, we got the same team. Million actually posted a gameplay of this. I'll link it in the description. It's really good. So right here, what I'm doing, normally I would kind of go in and out of scope to be able to move faster, but because the scope's broke, not doing that. The game's playable. It really is. It just takes a little bit to get used to. Some of these games are not great, but some of them really, like, you can barely tell. Right there, Gem Reaper sneaks up on me with Undying. That was smart and good. My teammates, for the most part, are pretty good. Obviously, Million's good, but the other two guys aren't, like, just super camp sniping. But so right here, I hit the scope button so much when I see Beef, and I'm just, like, trying my best to scope, and it's not doing it. Luckily, Panda's able to snipe him, and I'm able to get the actual sniper. And Egoist is right there. Million actually takes the hill, and then he sees the guy lit up, and then go gets him. Million is just a beast, guys. So I'm going to go up here to the hill. I'm able to scope in, and I'm not going to get out of the scope, just because I'm having so much trouble. Like, until I realize they're all going left, I stay out of the scope, and then I'm just going to stay in scope. Normally, I would not scope as much, because it limits your field of view. So somehow I got kicked out of scope right here, and I am just jamming the scope button, like, so desperate for it to scope. And that's when it really becomes the problem, is in those split seconds when you're like, oh shit, someone's in front of me, like, I really need to scope right now, or like, I need to unscope, whatever it happens to be. That's when it's a problem, because you don't remember to lift your thumb. But it gets better as you play. So the more you play, the more you'll get used to it. And I'm able to take out their sniper, but they have a guy come up behind me, kill me, and luckily he decides not to get the hill. Million actually takes him out, so their whole team has to run in the hill. If he would have just got the hill instead of just chasing a kill, then this wouldn't have happened. And they would have been much better off. But instead, their whole team had to go to the hill instead, and I'm able to get the double kill. Million cleans things up. And we have a guy rushing. We have pretty much map control right here. I'm able to get the hill. I know they're going to come from the right and middle. See Gem Reaper over there, and I know that freaking defense shield's bulwark, so I'm just going to let that run off instead of trying to kill him. So annoying. These are some of the first games I've played because I've been sick and the game broke, so I didn't play it until, like, literally these games. I just wanted to see if, like, how bad it really was, because people have been asking me about it. So I figured I'd play a few games. Luckily, Million was on, and we decided to just do some duos, see what we could get. Luckily, we had some pretty good games. I think you guys like them. But I figured out that you can play it. The game is playable. With your backup weapon, I would suggest use something that you can hit fire with. I mean, I'm playing aim off, which makes this much harder. But, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. Right there, I get a double throwing knife, so those are always fun. And then Million's over there to clean them both up and then get the hill. That's the best thing about Million. You know he's going to do the job you need him to do, even when he has 300 MS, which is just insane. Again, guys, the description will have the video he made of this game. Beef destroys me with Scorpion Firefly, so that's neat. But me and Million carrying hard, love it. I mean, duos versus fours is pretty hard, and these guys aren't bad, so that's fun. I actually like Savage, so even if I'm giving Beef a little bit of crap, like, it's all in good fun. I want that to be very clear. The one thing that's not in good fun is this. Rocketing versus solos. He did this in the game on Europe Streets, too. I do want to give credit to everyone who isn't him, because they didn't rocket. But come on, why are you rocking versus solos, dude? Especially when, like, the game's over, you can't even win. I'm ashamed of it. I really am. And this map is not going to be a full match because somebody quit, but it shows a lot of how you can play just like normal, and I'm able to kind of adapt. Right there, I get the triple kill. I'm able to scope in and out pretty much at will. It takes practice. I mean, right here, I'm not able to scope, but like I said, there's still challenges, and the game is very broken. Don't get me wrong on that. I was really hoping I could get military, but we never did. I just wanted to shoot through walls. That'd be fun. But right here, I'm able to scope in and out, kill everybody just like normal. They rocket me just like normal. So like, even though the game's broken, you can still play like normal. It's just a little bit harder. You got to get used to like lifting your thumb up, especially if you play claw like me. I don't know how trigger people do things, so I don't know if that's going to be even different. But it's just one of those things that it's really not that hard. You'll get used to it. It's just new. I don't like it though, but again, I'm able to do all the things I'm normally able to do. I'm able to scope, and it could be worse, but like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Right there, I'm able to switch to the gun, backup gun. I'm able to scope it. Everything about this is just normal. It's just slightly harder. Just try it, and you'll get used to it if you want to play. If you don't want to play and just want to wait, that's also a good option. But if you do actually want to play, I mean, it's playable. If you're an aim off person, I might suggest you play aim on just because your scopes are going to be a little bit later than normal, and so it's going to help you to have that aim on. I'm still going to play aim off, but again, it's going to be easier to play aim on. Right here, I really like Survivor. Even aim off, it's really good. The only thing is, if they strafe on you, it's kind of hard. But it works really good for hip fire, and if you can actually get it scoped, that's also good. But with aim on, it's really good. So I suggest everyone use Survivor as your backup weapon. Maybe like a Dragon Fire. I mean, I know Odin's good that hip fire, but I don't think it's very strong. If anyone in the comments knows a good hip fire assault rifle, let me know. But for right now, Survivor's working great. I stay scoped way longer than I should have, but I'm really scared to get out of scope. It's one of those things that, like, it really does take practice. And remember, these are, like, the first 6 games I've played with it being broken, so it's still an adjustment. But I'm able to get my weapon out. It's all just kind of hard to do, but you figure it out. That was a huge mistake on my part. I didn't go over his head. I guess I'm just used to aim on. I don't really know. It doesn't matter. It was a big mistake on my part either way. So I'm going to go in middle, see him. I'm going to wait for him to come left, and then I don't see him right away, so I'm going to watch middle and right. And as soon as I see him go right, I'm going to go try to help my guys over there. Million ends up getting one. I'm able to get the other. Remember, Million's at like 500 million MS because he's in India, which is still, to me, insane that he plays this well on that. Hades gets a nice triple kill right there. Million gets a bunch of assists, so that's nice. Me and Million just teamworking it right there. I hit him with a nice icebreaker, and then he hits him with the shotgun. Do the same thing right there. Gotta love the teamwork. And as you can see, I'm pretty much able to scope in and out at will. It's really not that bad. This is only a few games in, so there are some mistakes. But for the most part, again, it's all just getting used to it, and it's just something new. And if you want to play, you can. If you just want to wait, that's also fine. Just remember, a lot of the people playing are terrible because all the people with good KDs stopped playing. And so all the bad people got in the top 25%. Like, me and Million had teammates, like, a lot of the games with the worst stats you've ever seen. And I'm not here to stat shame people. I mean, stats really don't matter. I mean, look at my stats. You'll notice that since I play solo with Annie a lot, and I'll play with really anyone, that my stats aren't exactly as high as everyone else in Gene. So I don't believe stats matter, but sometimes when you see the stats, you're like, oh, how did this person get in the top 25%? Oh no, he got 1 kill. Oh, gee, that's not great. And so right here, I'm figuring that they're going to come the left since I don't see any on the right. I guessed correctly, so did he kind of, so we killed each other, which I'm all for. And I'm going to go in here. I'm able to actually shoot my crossbow. I'm trying to snipe with a bunch of different weapons to just see what works. I have this crossbow because I really wanted to crossbow people so badly on Military Warehouse, but I never got it. So right there, I try to switch my backup weapon. It doesn't shoot. Nothing good happened there. I probably shouldn't have went out with the crossbow right there. I don't actually know. Bad luck sometimes happens. So right here, I get hit by that guy. He pisses me off. It's like, oh, you want a bow camp? Well, guess what bow campers get? They get rockets. So everyone who's not new to my channel, guess what? You know I'm about to rocket myself over and over because I am the worst rocket player in the world. So go ahead and buckle up. Oh, I shot a wall. I mean, who shoots rockets into walls every time? Like, not even walls where there's people at, except for me. So, maybe I should just, like, not use rockets on bow campers, because honestly, it just helps them win. So, like, oh, it's one of those things where, like, on principle, I have to rocket them, but on skill level, apparently, I'm just not gonna. So, like, yeah, it's one of those things that's hard. It's like, do I rocket them? Of course. But can I? Probably not. I can rocket that guy, though, which I felt bad about because I don't think he was a bow camper. Okay, back to trying to help you guys figure out how broken the game is or not. I'm going to try to use my icebreaker and figure some stuff out. But, again, I really want to just rocket the bow camper. It's literally all I'm doing this whole game, for real. Right there, I'm able to scope in and out pretty easily. I have very little problems. Right there, I would have normally unscoped and then go over to him. That way it's faster. But, this time I didn't. Oh, I finally rocketed the bow camper. Yay. I died, though. So, that's not great. But I did rocket him, so it makes me happy. The game is now tied. Million's doing great, thank God. Right here, I'm going to shoot him. He's going to come back around. I'm going to just stay scope just in case. Normally, I would go out of scope and then go back in. But again, this is special circumstances. Right here, I'm just trying to shoot him over the cow, and then I'm able to get him. My teammate gets a nice double kill, helping me out. Teamwork all day. I'm happy to have it. So right here, I got a coming in. He does the best throwing knife. I'm pretty sure that's how I got low in the first place. So, like, good on that guy. Like, I don't mind throwing knives across the map. Like, if you can do that, then good for you, man. That was good. I mean, I did stay kind of still and stuff, but, like, I don't care. Good for him. So I'm going to try to rocket the bow camper just for fun. I'm actually able to do it. That one hits, just so you guys know. Pretty excited about it. Again, makes me happy. My teammates end up killing him, too. And then they go in there, they get that kill, and then I'm just like, oh no, my team's dying. Please don't get a double kill. And I'm able to kill him before he does. And that way, me and Million Gaming win another one. I want to thank Million so much for helping me figure out this. And I'll let you guys see a sneak peek of our chat. There was one game that I didn't record, but I got the chat for it. You guys like it. It's also partly here. So, bow camper made me mad, so I rocketed. LOL. I just wanted to let Million know that I was a rocket noob. So, the game that I didn't record, so I tried to save him when he was in a corner behind a box on Mexico Church. And I did. He had no health. We ended up killing a guy with Undying before he could kill him, and then he died to Gecko Pants. So I just laughed at him a bunch because it was funny. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe. It really helps. It shows God's boom that I'm worth helping, getting guns early and all that fun stuff. So the more you guys subscribe, the better it is for me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and or afternoon, night, morning, depending on where you are in the world. See you guys.